sometimes, you can use songs to gauge how old you are. But some of these songs are reference to people around here in this company, some of those who are younger, and asking me, what song is that again? Yeah, that's where we are. But welcome to Business Today on this wonderful Friday. I hope you're doing well, because I'm doing well. Actually, there's a quote here that sort of inspired me. If someone tried to take control of your body and make you a slave, you'll fight for freedom. Yet how easily you hand over your mind to anyone who insults you. When you dwell on their words and let them dominate your thoughts, you make them your master. And that is a quote by Epictetus. That's how we start Business Today. Now, let's talk matters creative economy. My name is Noki Kimboy and welcome to the show. We start on this issue of creative economy, where the government, through the draft Creative Industries Bill 2023, is planning to create an ecosystem that will promote, cushion, and develop individuals in the creative industry. The bill has outlined that the Ministry of Youth Affairs, Sports, and the Arts will collaborate with affiliated financial institutions to formulate credit facilities tailored to the creative industry. Now, that's a good thing. It's an amazing thing. But when you talk about creative economy, we can't talk about creative economy without seeing people create and interpret the economy as it stands. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, I'd like to introduce Desmas Kizude Ngila. He's a spoken word artist, and this is his piece. The name is Yochwani. Kizude, the floor is yours.
Leo mtaniruhusu nizungumze Kiswahili. Ile lugha sote tunaelewa, kwa sababu azimio langu ni hii habari kabla ifikie watu wa nchi zingine, ifikie watu wa Kenya kwanza. Maisha imekuwa ngumu. Gharama ya maisha imepanda kwa sababu ile pesa nimelipa gari ndio nifike hapa sio fair. Maisha imekuwa ngumu. Unatoka kwa nyumba, unaenda kufanya shopping. Ukifika pale unashikwa na roho ya kununua spices, lakini ukicheki bei yake hiyo roho inapotea, unashangaa hiyo roho iko. Maisha imekuwa ngumu. Maisha imekuwa ngumu design. Sikumbuki mara ya mwisho nilikula chakula na avocado. You see, after wamepandisha bei ya tokens, walipandisha pia bei ya candle. Ni masiku kadhaa nimekaa kwa kiza, so tafadhali msichukulie hii story lightly. Maisha imekuwa ngumu. Mpaka saa hii huwezi nipata kwa mitandao, pengine Facebook kwa sababu iko na free mode, lakini kina Instagram nishazipiga X. So ukikosa kuniona online usishangae WhatsApp. Ni Safaricom walipandisha bei ya data. Sina ubaya, nataka kujiredeem, that's why na try kubonga points. Maisha imekuwa ngumu. Ukienda pale Shell uchukue bei ya petrol plus bei ya diesel, utashtuliwa na hiyo total. Maisha imekuwa ngumu design, mpaka watu wa Elianto wako mafutani. Maisha imekuwa ngumu. Vijuzi tu nimepigwa ngeta na vijana wawili kucheki fiti, kumbe ni classmates wangu. Wakaniambia, wewe tunakujua, si tupatie 500 ina haja tukupunch. Nikawasho, mabro, kusema kweli 500 sina. But niko sure mkiacha kupiga watu ngeta, we can come up with a decent way ya kutafuta madhao, and thou shall live in peace. But nawaelewa, ni maisha imekuwa ngumu. Walisema serikali ni ya mahasla, mama mboga na ule mtu wa bodaboda. But tell me why baada ya siku mzima ya kuchapa kazi, jioni ikifika mtu wa bodaboda hawezi afford kupelekea mama mboga? Promises walitupatia, sitaki kusema ni stories za jaba, but walitufanyia ile design yenye motivational speaker kuja amefanya makeup, alafu anatuambia we should be willing and ready to face the reality. Maisha imekuwa ngumu. Maisha imekuwa ngumu mpaka wasichana wana have kuhandle vitu hard ndio wakuwe na soft life. Maisha imekuwa ngumu design, ndio mvulana experience soft life inambidi atumie drugs hard. Unapata uko Kayole lakini zako zimerunda. Maisha imekuwa ngumu. So haijalishi Kenya umetoka part gani, haijalishi una support party gani, sisi wote tunakapitia. Na leo nimekuja kuambia shida ni gani? Shida ni hiyo chwani. So hiyo chwani Hiyo chwani imetugoza mang'ombe, ndio maana saa hii ukicheki utaona madeni zinatuwa ndama. Hiyo chwani ndo cause ya mashida zote comrades tunapitia. Ebu imagine when ni comrade hauna do, una survive daily on 1 million hata ifiki chwani, alafu beshte yako anakutext ni aje bro siniokole tu chwani, alafu kicheki M-Pesa balance imebaki tu chwani, na usisahau uko na bills ka chwani, unaamua kucheki results kwa portal unapata niko na soup kwani. So unaanza kujiuliza mtoto wapi hiyo chwani, stress inakuwa mingi na jaki chwani, sasa inabidi unafika kwa pedi na ile chwani. So hiyo chwani sio sisi, ni hiyo chwani. But still hiyo chwani could still be the solution. Ebu imagine bei ya kila kitu ikishuka na chwani. Kitu kama tissue itakuwa ni free, mkate itakuwa ni 10 bob, etc. So kama wewe ni Mkenya halisi nataka useme hiyo chwani. Kama wewe ni Mkenya na unalipa ushuru jivunie na useme hiyo chwani. Kama wewe ni Mkenya na unaniunderstand nataka useme hiyo chwani. So si ulala usiku, alafu asubuhi tunaamka mapema tunaanza kucheza our dreams tukiwa siku moja zitaleta hiyo chwani. Bro, kwa sababu wewe ni go-getter, haimaanishi wewe ndio upige wenzako ngeta. There must be a decent way ya kutafuta hiyo chwani. Bro, nikikosa kununua leo, haimaanishi sitaki kukupromote. Ni vile kwa mfuko mbele nyuma nimebaki na hiyo chwani. Nasema Kenya itagrow na ikuwa corruption free country, siku tutaacha kuwapatia hiyo chwani. Nasema Kenya itagrow na ikuwa corruption free country, siku wataacha kutuibia hiyo chwani. Sipigia babu na mamba simu mwambie hii talanta bado ijaleta hela, basi wachi nitapush mpaka siku italeta hiyo chwani. Comrade hawafai kunyimwa help. That's why nimekuja kuelezea vile sisi ubudget ya hiyo chwani. Na pia nataka wajue mayouth tujalala. Wakisleki watapata ni sisi tuko na hiyo chwani. So ijalishi watasema ni BD ama CBD, waambie tuko Nairobi tunatafuta hiyo chwani. And the last and the most important, hii nataka ifikie prezo. Tafadhali tushukishie bei ya vitu, at least ututole hiyo chwani. Nasema tafadhali prezo tushukishie bei ya vitu, at least ututole hiyo chwani. Shukran.
Hiyo chwani. Hey, Hizude.
Yes.
I think this is quite incredible. You being a spoken word artist. Yeah. First of all, you've said that tupigie Ababu na Mwamba simu tumwambie hii talanta bado haijaleta hela. Yeah. And the last time when I heard about a spoken word artist who's breaking and making cash, I can remember Mufasa, I can remember Teardrop. Mm-hmm. It seems that after that it just seems to disappear. Mm-hmm. Maybe Willie Oba. Yeah. Yes, he's also very good. Yeah. I mean, what does it take? Are you making money from? Are you making hiyo chwani from this craft that you're doing?
In terms of making money or economizing the craft, I can just say ndio tunaanza. Mm-hmm. But I've not really made enough money or big money such for me to say that spoken word or music has money, but I believe there's money, and that's why I'm doing it regardless. Okay. Because if Willie Weber, King Kaka, Teardrops are making money from it, and like actually making a living, not only money, and even employing a lot of people to do it, I think there's money, there's the future, but not yet. I'm not yet there personally.
Definitely. Yeah. This particular piece, it's called Yo Chwani. Yes. And even I have a chwani here. Now, every time I'll be removing it, I'll be thinking, Yo Chwani, tuko CBD, you have punchlines, a million of them. Mm-hmm. Yours is a little bit older, bro. Yeah. But it's okay, you can have this one. Yeah, but the whole point is what inspired, because it touches on the economy. Yeah. And you as a young person, I understand you are in university, MMU. Yeah. Are you writing out of experience?
Hiyo Chwani came as an inspiration from a story that is so painful and also dear to me, about a chwani that was my all. Yeah, I had kept it in a secret place. I couldn't remember where, so when I needed it, I couldn't find it, and then I was all over my house finding the chwani. Then I realized, chwani nafanya hii shughuli yote. Na imenua everything. I'm all over the place. The house was disorganized because of the 50, because I couldn't remember where it is, and I needed it. It was my last coin, yeah. So I said I will write a story about this. So I wrote a story, but then I realized that this story is all about me. Let me tell you something about everyone else out there. Kitu yenye kila mtu ata relate, not only understand but also relate, you know. Walk with me through the journey of the peace.
Okay.
So I realized the economy is a bit, you know, shaky, and people are complaining. Me being one of them, so I just now wrote it in this design.
You're inspired.
Yeah, I was
Definitely.
inspired.
That's very interesting. Yeah, now I'm thinking, you've spoken about people you see utilizing this craft, being a wordsmith and being able to make a living, as you put it. What does it take? Are you getting mentorship that you need? What will it take for you to be able to break that barrier and grow in the craft, but also grow economically?
As I always say, you always need to be positive. You always need to plan and research and be careful. So there's a lot of people who will approach you. There's a lot of, you know, information that we'll get here and there on how you can monetize your craft. But I think the good thing is to research and be careful as you make your decision and you make your choices.
All right.
So I'm going through a lot of mentorships. I'm going through a lot of research. I'm consulting. I'm trying almost everything that comes my way, but I'm still so careful to see that I make that chwani from my craft.
Okay,
Yeah.
definitely. And you know, we were hanging out before we came on air, and actually I saw your status. You had posted one of the spoken word artists who had passed away, and it seems there is this community, an underground connection of spoken word artists. In regards to bringing the voice of people who practice this craft, have you seen maybe a level of organization in that? And you guys coming together, can that help to be able to go now to the Talanta Hellas of this world and say, by the way, you have here spoken word artists, what can we do for them?
As they always say, and I always agree with the saying that goes, umoja ni nguvu, you know. Whenever there's unity, things always prosper and go well. So far as I know, there isn't that a strong unity or strong communityship aspect of it when it comes to spoken word artists. But we know each other. We talk, we communicate. There are groups. We host events. We go support each other when we release albums and EPs and all that. So there's still that unity. We understand that we are brothers and sisters despite, you know, the competition and all this. So it is there, and I'm looking forward to seeing it grow. Like in Kenya, if we could have a spoken word society. Not really, but let's have just some good blood running through the art, yeah.
Definitely.
It's there, it's growing. I can see, yeah, there is no bad blood so far.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And even before I introduced you, there was that particular item of artists, and coming up with a bill that sort of can help artists to be able to find financing and whatnot. Talk to me about so far where you are in your journey of artistry. What do you think are some of the interventions that can be done not only through government, even private sector players? For example, media here, we have a role and responsibility of, you know, showcasing such gifts. But what can be done to make sure that at least artists like you are able to break out there and be able to make a living out of this?
I'll first start by addressing my fellow poets. For poetry to grow and become that big deal that we always you know, aspire it to be, we must be up to par. We must be produce that content. I've observed, and personally I've been, I don't know what to say, a victim or I don't know, of copying. We always copy each other's work. We always don't want to be original. We always want to be like someone else. As much as someone is your role model or inspires you, don't copy. As much as you copy, then make it original in your own way. You know, you are an artist. You claim to be an artist. So let us seek some good work. No. Again, I think from the private sector, media personnel, the government, there is a lot of support that you guys can accord us. You can present platforms like this to us. We can also start campaigns, you know, to push this craft forward. We can, the government can as well, when we do a piece like Hiyo Chwani, let's have a discussion go around it. Because I started by saying let's do a spoken word that have content. So if now I bring a spoken word that addresses the Chwani, let the government listen to me. try to see hiyo chwani, is there some sense in it? Is there something they can pick and you know, correct 1, 2, 3 things? That's a way that we can you can do and see our craft and our spoken word industry grow and make Kenya a better place in terms of music, spoken word, and a better place for everyone.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Kizude. We will have you because I know you have an interesting piece to close for us the show. But still in the spirit of hiyo chwani, but not necessarily, you know,